Hello! Welcome back to some more Pillars of Eternity. Let me just check if volume's okay. I seem to be coming through very, very quietly. Let's try this. Is this any better? Yeah, this'll work for now. So, it's been a minute since we last played. We had just owned Radvik. Or Rad. I've forgotten his name. God damn it. We just dethroned the Lord of Gilded Vale and installed Koshk, his cousin, I believe. And we're hoping that, he'll govern the village a little better. But, we just need to... I think we've cleared up all of the little side objectives in that area. We went back to the bear cave and dealt with that. We dealt with the Temple of Aethys. We unseated the Lord. I'll double check the journal. But I'm pretty sure we're all... there are the ruins beneath Cadnua. We could go check that out quickly. But besides that, it's just Defiance Bay.
Better indeed.
And we can do with the stronghold right now. We've got a good amount of money. Kinda still off doing that. We're constructing the curio shop right now. Might as well get 8 hirelings, I guess. In fact, no. We don't want 8 hirelings, because there seem to be... I think 4 will do. No. One, 2, 3, 4. I going insane? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, never mind. For some reason I kept glossing over the fifth one there. We'll keep 4 hirelings right now. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing again.
What's on your mind?
If doubts and curiosity... I suspect...
No new conversations to have. Alright, let's go down. There was a much easier way to get down. There's the ladder we can climb down from the there. But instead I've decided to go through 3 loading screens. This was silly. But yeah, we'll go around underneath the stronghold for a little bit. Do we need Kana with us for doing that, since he's got the whole thing happening?
I trust all.
Oh. You mentioned an Earl before.
The Earl of Yenwood. The original, in fact, when Deerwood was a colony. He found this site, the only ruin Ere Glanfarth refused to defend, and he believed its wealth would be great. The keep was his way of defending his family's claim, and that claim became his obsession. He had to know what lay beneath. He devoted his life to excavating the ruins below the keep. They had been sealed with rock and soil. Deliberately, it would seem. Years passed, and with them the Earl. He dug his entire life and never found what he sought. His obsession became his sons and his sons' sons. And one day, that young Earl broke through.
And he found the endless pass waiting for him. Yes, an endless maze, incomprehensible in its construction, but you would never come to learn more than that. Vile things had taken residence there. Vile and dangerous. They poured up through the keep and slew its residents, the Earl among them.
After that, the keep remained abandoned, unused, wasted. Mayorwall's mastery of this place was the first hope I'd had in 200 years. How I've longed to see it as it once was. I can only guess why all this has happened. I fear I've wronged the gods putting this place here, and they've doomed me to watch it wear away into dust. To witness my own folly.
Was this your keep once?
Not as a land is its lord's, more as a
I've
child
already
is its mother.
had all this dialogue.
When it was built, I couldn't bring myself to part from it, to go back to my
You're
lonely...
imprisoned in that.
Imprisoned? At
Already
times.
had all of this dialogue.
Oh, it's not as...
Not sure why it was still showing you.
How do you do?
Okay, time to see how far through the endless can get. I think we cleared out all of level 1. But we did not down into the second level yet. So we should be able to head Yeah, we can go straight to the stairs there. Or is it stairs or the master staircase? Wait. Master staircase? I don't remember seeing that.
Laying low.
Ah, I see. Oh yeah, I remember that. So we can only come up out there. That'll be a way back. Alright, let's see what level 2 has in store for us.
Nice and slow. Word be
Zorps and worms. Doesn't seem too bad so far.
It's on me. Forward. That's it.
Slow and silent.
Hold on. Everyone pull back. I don't want to.
Word build on soul. Mow it. That's it.
I'm on the trail.
Parathis.
God damn it.
Word build on soul.
Okay, can I disarm
Laying low.
this goddamn trap yet?
You're not getting through me. Hope that helps.
There we go.
Interesting.
Again, pull back so we
Word build on soul. Mow it.
Oh, wait, this is bad.
Word. Rowok 10. Keep it together. Word. Lava. Word. Build on sound. That's it. Rowok. Rowok 10.
That was a little awkward. But
Can't move now.
Nice and quiet. Interesting.
upper half of a broken blade, the metal is of fine quality and it's unclear what caused it to snap neatly at the midpoint. Oh, hello. Blade of endless paths.
I'll see what I can find.
Let's just throw down a save quickly.
Word. Nice and quiet. Word. You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
This Zarp is lying in a corner of the chamber. Its ribs show starkly beneath its scaly hide. Its breathing is labored, each whistling breath causing obvious discomfort. This one's ill. See how dull the eyes are? You look the sick creature over and notice that its skin shows some discoloration, with ugly patches of yellow and livid purple. You note that these seem to coincide with the placement of the ritualistic paint that has been daubed onto the creature. Zarp barely makes a sound. There's a muted, wet gurgle, and then the creature lies still, blood pooling beneath the withered body. Soon enough, its eyes are glassy, empty of life. Did what you had to. You work on a farm long enough, you come to understand it, even if it's never easy.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
How about that? Parathis!
Oh, unique medium armor. Defense against confused, defense against charmed, defense against dominated. Fireman's Curse. This rolled up piece of parchment is covered in smeared charcoal scrawls. Let me get it down in writing. I knew this was a shit plan from the start. Merrick, gleeful as a toddler, convinced we were going to talk the Zurps into helping us fill our pockets. Help Andrus right into a great big pit, more like. And now you've all run off like hares. Meanwhile, here's me, to my armpits in bones and Zarp shit. I hope all you rot down here. I hope Merrick trips right off the edge of the world and Drafton loses what's left of his wits and guts the rest of you. 5 of us left and you run. Curse each and every one of you. And curse me too for dying here on account of a bunch of mewling pisspots. Here's for when one of you rotten lizard bastards learns some Adiran. I hope you all fucking choke. Oh my god.
Down by one.
There are a few enemies there. Let's bring some extra targets for them to focus on. Oh, he's already using second wind. That's fine then. Oh, I thought that was a corpse.
That's it!
Good, our barbarians leveled up again. Okay, so once he downs at least 2 enemies, he gets an extra 20% attack speed for 6 seconds. Okay. Damage bonus, 20% damage bonus when engaged by 2 or more enemies, and doesn't get flanked until 3 or more enemies. That seems very useful. Ignore the movement, stop engagement, gain bonus to all defenses against disengagement. Fortitude instead of deflection of fortitude's lower. Once per encounter, gain a bunch of endurance.
I'm not going anywhere like this.
And it's done the weird bug thing where
Nice and slow.
it's the moonpig is still here too.
Nice and quiet.
Let's throw down another save.
Interesting.
And club and some more camping supplies. Camping supplies will probably come in very useful very shortly. So way down to level 3.
Word aid. That's embarrassing.
Slow and silent.
It's not that I don't want to carry more.
So it's just here left to explore.
Steady does it. Word aid. build on sorrow.
Dead on!
We're almost through this.
Can't move!
Throw up 10!
Word a build on sorrow.
Crowok 10!
Dead on!
Crowok 10!
Word a build on sorrow.
Dead on!
Word.
That's it!
Ready to sleep like the dead.
Okay. That was kind
And
of
what
weird
does
how
the flame reveal?
we exited.
You
not
give me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
It's not that I don't want to carry more.
Can't move now.
Is there any combat in here? If there's combat in here, we need to use some camping supplies. If there isn't, then... Huh. Hello. Stepping into this chamber, you're assailed by a cacophony of screeches, growls, and barks. Blood-spattered Zorbs dance in frenetic leaping motions. To one side, a Zorb plunges his hands into a body teeming with blood to daub patterns onto others eager to join the rites. Far into the room, one Zorb, wearing the long skull of a young drake in vibrant feathers, shakes a staff towards the gathered Zorbs, screeching and clucking. The High Priest suddenly raises the staff above his head, shrieking with renewed vigor. He swings the staff downward to point it at the pit, and then at you. I'm not sure I like that suggestion. Okay, so there's definitely combat. Let's, already know we're absolutely gonna all die there, so we'll just save some time and reload here immediately. Then we'll use our camping supplies and see if we're able to go on. Oh, that's good to know. So weapons that can do multiple types of damage will usually do. Or, yeah, they will do whatever type is bear. Okay, let's camp.
Werde build on Saul.
What?
Dead on!
Oh, Jesus. I just noticed Durance's health. He's stunned though, so he can't heal himself right now. Okay, we're on now. That didn't go nearly as badly as I expected.
Brith Uligna.
Dead on!
And what does the flame reveal?
If
It's
you give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts,
to
and people will
carry
start
more.
thinking you're playing favorites.
Okay, we do still have some room in the stash.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. He uses one-handed sword, just you, I believe. Fast weak, same damage, but it's pierce instead of crush. So, plus 5 accuracy, plus 1 enemies engaged, and then plus 12 accuracy and 15% damage.
If you
It's
give
not
me
that I
any
don't-
more
Yeah. I'll let you use that.
gifts, and
to
people will
carry
start
more.
thinking you're playing favorites.
Wait, really? I missed my chance to talk to the ghost. Well, guess we're doing that fight again. I didn't realize the ghost would just hear if I didn't speak to him. slightly annoying. We need to rest again. Okay.
Werde build on soul.
I must have got an update this time. These things are getting slightly annoying.
Dead on!
Werde build on soul.
Be on seek!
Werde build on.
Oh. They didn't actually say much of any.
You
It's
give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts and
to
people will
carry.
start thinking you're playing favorites.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
You
It's
give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts and
to
people will
carry.
start thinking you're playing favorites.
Okay. Let's throw this on you again. This white pit. Oh. This white pit descends into a grim darkness. You hear the whistling hound, and from time to time, hot gusts of air tug at your clothing. Hold on. Leave for now. Save again. The chasm appears to have been tools rather than being a formation. It seems very deep, but you cannot see the beach at distance. Choose a grappling. You take a grappling hook from your pack and tie it off neatly around one of the heavy stone blocks in the pit. A few hard hits that the rope will hold fast. Keeping a firm on the rope, you begin your descent in darkness. Soon it is far above your head. You hear only the creak of the roaring breaths. Soon enough, however, you see another source of light below. Past the dangling rope, you can see a dim lume, at the centre of a circular stone pool. The pool is filled with blood, and even at this distance you can pick out limbs and mangled bodies. These are up in nature. The tunnel bored into the stones a ways above the chamber below, and your rope extends no further. Jump. Bracing yourself for the landing, you loosen your hold. dropping down the remaining distance to land within the pool of blood with a lash. The thick, murky waters hinder swimming, threatening to pull you to the unseen depths of the brim pit. But at last you cross the surface and pull yourself up to the brim, to find yourself at the edge of a reeking, sludgy mixture of blood and limbs. Okay.
It's not that I don't want to carry more.
You
It's
give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts, and
to
people
carry
will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Huh. At the edge of this expansive chamber, encircled by a jabbering host of Zorps, stands a massive reptilian creature. Its snout is spattered with the bloody remnants of a recent meal, gobbets of flesh still speared on crooked fangs. The Zorps shift anxiously, looking up expectantly at the drake as the beast stretches leathery wings in challenge, brushing the pillars to either side. Yes, more sacrifice. It flaps its wings briefly and stirs up great clouds of dust. Come here, godlike. Be honored. Honored? Great honor, strength for lizards, blood for painting, good fortune. All this I give. I am merciful and great. It opens its jaws wide, revealing sickle-sharp teeth and a forked tongue. These Zorp sacrifice to you. Are you the master below? Master below is below. Sacrifice is not very smart. You think you see a section of the drake's scaled chest begin to glow orange as it laughs. Master made me lord. Here, here, I am king. Flames gout from its nostrils and gaping jaws. I am god of fire and gold. Huh.
Werde build Watch it. Rock 10.
Dead on.
Werde. Can't be.
Dead.
Werde.
Dead.
They're slowly taking it down. It's not actually half as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Curses.
Of course, knocking down Durance like that's going to cause some issues if he doesn't survive. Not survive, so...
Word. Rock 10. Curses.
Timothy's about to go down.
Word. Build on sound.
Yeah, we really need to take this Drake out quickly before Ader gets knocked out. Please, before Ader gets
Kinda
knocked out.
stuck over here.
Oh, great, he's been paralyzed. Oh, shit. Nope, he's dead.
Fellas down.
Come on, Drake's almost gone. Thankfully, the Zorps all seem very confused, so that's helping a lot.
That's very.
Dead on.
Word. Build on sound.
I think if all those Zorps were to attack me as well at the same time, that would have been a little awkward.
Rowok 10.
Dead on.
Word. Build on sound.
I shall be discreet. You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing
Oh,
favorites.
what was that? Oh, medium shield. So it's slightly less deflection, but less accuracy penalty than that. Plus 8 shield deflection, plus 50 defense when stunned and prone. Okay, that's very good for you, actually. And plus 15 max endurance on that. Reflexes, AoE attack things, yeah, that'll help you.
Steady does it.
How about that?
You
It's
give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts and
to
people
carry.
will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Ooh. It's 2 constitution for the health and stamina. Resolve. Okay.
You
It's
give
not
me
that I
any
don't-
more.
Oh my god, our stash is about to be full.
More gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Oh my god, that goes straight to level 6.
And what does the flame reveal?
I'm not sure I
I'll see
want
what
to
I can
jump
find.
straight to the 6th floor. This appears to be a page torn from some larger text. Skada did not make it. I know Merrick tried his best. No point in turning back now. That's what Merrick's saying. I think the point is leaving these ruins alive. We've lost half our people already, and I'm not sure how we're meant to survive this place, especially with Skada gone. The gods were kind to let us find that study in the books there. Those tomes would fetch a good price in and of themselves. We don't need to go there. But that seal has stirred his blood. He's sure we'll find more Ingwithan relics below. Every step takes us further from a guaranteed haul, and deep into unknown territory. I don't know what madness has gripped him. I cannot stop thinking about Edriga, the way she screamed.
You
It's
give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts, some
to
people will
carry.
start
Leave it
thinking
to
you're
me.
playing favorites.
It's not that I don't want to carry more. It's not that I don't. Leave it to me! It's not that I don't want to carry more. Werde build on solid.
Dead.
I'm on the trail.
It's
Give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more gifts,
want
some
to
people
carry
will start
more.
thinking you're playing favorites.
Oh great, stash is full. Completely.
It's not that I don't want to carry more.
Oh.
You
It's
give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts, some
to
people will
carry
start thinking you're playing favorites.
Okay, is there anything low priority here, I guess? A couple of these medium shields.
It's not that I don't.
You
It's
give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts, some
to
people will
carry.
start thinking you're
Need
playing
to find
favorites.
a way back out of here.
Werde build on solid.
Oh shit. This looks bad.
Werde build on solid.
I'm stuck over here.
This looks very bad.
I'm stuck.
Well, this is where we die.
Word and field of sound. No! Can't be! Stay with us!
Yeah, all these stuns are a nightmare. If we'd rested again before doing this, we probably could have dealt with it, but yeah, that hurt. So we jumped... Hello? Oh, really? Itamak was back here? Okay. You're really gonna just... okay. So we jumped straight from level 2 of the paths all the way down to the end of level 5. Honestly, just the fact that we didn't die instantly in level 5 gives me some hope. But we need to fight our way all the way back up from level 5 back to level 1 to empty our inventory. Unless we can find a shortcut that takes us back the way, of course. Okay, so this fight we were able to take on.
Word a build up. Crowact.
That's it!
It's not that I don't
Give me any
want to
more
carry
gifts and
more.
people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
What does the flame reveal?
It's not that I don't.
Okay, let's.
Want to carry more. It's
Give
not
me
that I
any
don't
more
want
gifts
to
and people
carry
will start
more.
thinking you're playing favorites.
Actually, can we see its value? 5. Okay. So all worth the same.
Keeping an eye out. You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Hello, can I?
Quietly now.
Can't move now.
Oh, I thought that was a closed door.
Word a build on sound.
Hello.
All right then.
Who are we in combat with right now? Is it just bugged? I guess we were technically in combat with these guys. Oh god, why are all my ranged guys up in front right now?
Like an endurance go down.
Well, shit. This is a problem.
So much for our mighty.
Word.
Hello. Okay. Fucking everything is going so weird right now.
No resource against this!
Word a field on saw.
Walk 10!
Word.
Walk 10!
Word a.
Oh, I guess we're still in combat. My god.
Stand together.
How about now? Nope, still in combat. And this is the bad fight that we could barely take on with a full party, let alone 3 of us.
Walk 10!
Alright, you know what? Let's save some time. Go back again. That definitely seemed to have bugged out pretty bad. Left us permanently in combat. But there were 2 staircases upwards. If one of those was that, like, staircase that takes us right back up to level 1, I'll be very happy. Okay, so we can't find the skull back, so save the before it started. Fine.
Looks like Durance's flame just went out.
It's not that... It's not that I don't want to carry more.
Okay. Let's rest. Then we'll save again, and then we'll go straight into the big fight while we've got all our spells and such available.
Word deal down. Song. Lava.
Down by one.
Jesus Christ, Durance, no. Okay, he's using... Come on. He barely managed to get it off. Yeah, this paralysis or whatever it is kind of devastating.
Lava. Beyond seek. Word. Lots. Lava. Lava.
Okay. We got through it.
If you give me any more gifts, and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Quarterstaffs are worth more, as are the bows. Tongues. Garnet. Bunch of these. Okay, so let's... Wow, even the champion spears are still just worth 5.
It's not that I don't.
If you give me any more gifts, and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Flame and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Alright, let's throw down yet another save. And then clear out the rest of this floor.
Word a build up.
Excuse me. Could you use that skill, please? There we go.
It's not that I don't.
Can't move now.
If you give me any more gifts, and people will start
I'll take a
thinking you're
look.
playing favorites.
Can't move now.
Just a couple more
Word a
enemies.
build.
Be done. Finally.
Come on.
Really?
Word a build on sound. It's not that I don't want...
Ah, that is a master staircase. Okay. So this just goes back up to level 4.
Slow and silent.
But this master staircase should take us right back up to the top. Ah, I see. 5, 1. Cadnua. Right. We've got a lot of in our inventory we need to go dump. Get some money for it all. So we've cleared level 2 and level 5. We still need to make our way through levels 4, explore those. Not sure if... Oh, you know what I should have, instead of coming straight up to Cadden, should have gone to level 1 to open that secret door. That was silly of me. Suppose maybe I'll be able to go back down to level 1 from here, wherever this takes me out.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Yeah, so there's level 5 Cadnua. Yeah. Go from here to level 1. I need to grab a drink. Yeah, to level 1, open the back of that secret wall, and then back outside again. Oh, it just took me to the ladder. Okay, well let's go dump our inventory, we'll jump straight back down to level 5. Then, we'll take the master staircase from 5 to 1, which should take us out at the top of that staircase, we can open that wall. And then we'll be good to go to clear out levels 3 and 4 at least, if we could 5, albeit barely. And 3 and 4 should be doable. Not sure how X is going to end up being. We do not have a merchant in
Looks a
Cadnua
little healthier
yet.
than before.
So we'll have to run over to Gilded Vale to sell off our stuff. We can also check, 'cause we used one grappling hook, climbed down the sacrifice pit. Check to see if either the tavern or the blacksmith have those sort of utility items available. Curio shop construction is done. Canna's still off. Ooh. Donald Scions arrived seeking employment. So does he show up here? He does. -2 prestige. Hold on. Is he special in some way? Dunred Scion. Because I don't want him, obviously. Because if he's going to negative prestige. Oh, okay. So he's just a hireling. But he's a really bad hireling. Because he costs literally 10 times as much as the base ones, with worse stats. That is very strange. Also, I'm just going to hire an extra 4 people. There we go. So kind of still out in that. We can choose another upgrade. 18 prestige, 23 security. We've got the south and west curtain walls. Library. Merchant stalls would be nice. Like, oh, the botanical garden for the random plant every turn in the stronghold treasury would be nice. I'm probably gonna go for that. Yeah, I'll go for the botanical garden now, and then probably the merchant stalls after that. Alright, let's have a look through our inventory first. See if there's anything we want to keep. So, through these first. Actually, No.
Good day, stranger.
Let's make some... Oh, you've still got all the stuff that we've sold you before. Camping supplies, we'll buy one. So I know for a fact I want to sell all of these shields. Okay, and that's made some space in our inventory. So we can move stuff around. Organize it. So the rope and grappling hook we used was the last one we had available. So don't need that anymore. Okay, so everything in our actual inventory
and
can be
wellness.
sold. Oops. Don't get rid of the arquebus. Right, is there anything in here that we want to wear? No. What about this unique greatsword? Have I not looked at that before? Why am I not using that in him right now? Slash and pierce, 10% damage as crush, so it's the same damage, same speed, same interrupt. They're both fine. But extra 25% crush damage. Yeah, why have you not been using that this whole time? How long have I... Interesting. It just flies off the screen. Okay, so everything there that's not unique. I'm okay with selling now.
Gods keep you.
Not the arquebus. Just because that's the only one we have. That's what else I can do when we go back to Cadnua. I can throw this stuff that we want to keep but not use. Like unique stuff, like quite like having a small selection of hats and helmets available as well. We can throw that in storage. We'll run over to the blacksmith here quickly as well. Just see if he has any utility items or the like in stock. I don't know how... I don't know the specifics of how vendors work in this just yet. I don't know if their inventory refreshes after a set period or anything. Or if it's been, like, given the fact that they're still had items able to buy that I know that I've sold to her a very long time ago. Maybe there is a refresh, but it's just a very long of time, like every week or something.
Good day, stranger.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 'cause you've still got like spell rights tomes here as well that we got um from Radvig's Keep. You do have some lockpicks though and a torch. Okay, so we'll travel to Cadnua, we'll rest there. Then we'll head back down into the Endless Paths. And we'll go straight to level 5, take the Master Staircase up 1, open that secret passage, then... Sorry, we'll go down to level 5, we'll grab it that I had to leave behind if it's still there. Then we'll take this Master Staircase level 1, open that secret passage, and then we'll head from level 1 down to level 2, then we'll take the regular staircase down to level 3. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, no. We're gonna go to Cadnua, we're gonna find the treasury or the storage or something, we're gonna put those I keep in there, then we'll go down to level 5,
Better indeed.
then up to level 1, then down to 2, then down to 3. Ah, there's a curio shop. Let's see what he has to buy. Hello.
Hail and well met.
So that's just a bunch of crafting material type stuff. Okay. Some point I'm gonna have to look into that editing system. I had a quick glance at it with stuff like improving armor's damage resistance
Better
against
indeed.
different types of damage and such, or against elemental effects or status effects. I haven't really looked at what I can do with weapons yet, though. I'm a bit worried about enchanting any weapons just now, in case I end up finding something better immediately. Oh, we can go and look at the library. Didn't realize it'd actually add a room. Here's the treasury. Can I not put stuff into the treasury? Ah, I can. From my inventory there, so I need to take it out the stash to put it in the treasury. That's somewhat awkward. Can the treasury hold an unlimited amount, or am I about to... or am I about to fill it up? Okay, no, it just adds extra pages. Let's check out the library, see what's in here.
Slow and silent.
Wonder if there's any hidden objects in here. It still looks a little destroyed.
Laying low.
I'll take a look.
It's not the nicest place.
Keeping an eye out.
But did we actually rebuild the library, or? No, we haven't. Okay, so it's just a room that's here. It'll look nicer after we've refurnished it. I just must have not noticed this the first time.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Almost forgot to rest there. So, interesting. I'm sure it took 5 hours to go from level 5 to Cadnua, but only 3 to go the other way. Which makes sense, because downstairs up, but I kinda like that. Alright, let's grab anything that I couldn't loot before. That is our way to level 6, which we're not going to touch just yet. That is up to level 4, but we'll come down here the other side. Okay, so that was it, just a couple shields. So let's hop up to level 1 again. Hopefully open this secret wall thing. And then down to 3. And then I suppose once we've done levels 2 and 3, we might as well have a look at level 6. But I feel like we're sort of approaching the point where it's going to be too difficult. At least for right now. Here we go. So that's level 1 open. So I wonder if it's gonna be like a master staircase every 5 levels or something. So we've got a level 1, then level 5. Nothing in level 2. We'll check 3 and 4. Wonder how many levels there are going to end up being. It is called the Endless Paths. But I assume it has to end eventually, once we find the master below. This is where we jumped down and skipped a couple levels. I think the stairs to 3, yes, right here.
Laying low.
Okay, level 3. We've got a sewer canal.
Look there. Verathus! Verathus!
Ooh, an ogre. Hi. Wow, he almost one-shot Itamak.
Moeth ixi ana.
I can hold out. That's not right.
God, these ogres hit hard.
Worde Bielda.
Ogre brilliant.
Moeth ixi ana. Moeth ixi
Is this bugged again? We just in constant... It's because of Itamak, isn't it?
Big fellas down!
Seems to be every time Itamak gets stuck
Dead
that
on!
this happens. So this is very from the rips. These are all like really low damage individual, relatively low health individual, just an absolute ass ton of them. Level 3 is to be all ogres. Very few of them, but they hit like a truck. It's kind of an interesting switch, actually. Alright, let's see if we can get through this without Itamak getting stuck and bugging out the game.
Not there.
Let's see what's over this way first this time. Oh, hi. Thulgar. Cast in orange hues by the guttering torches, a massive creature sits at the rear of this wide chamber. There's an acrid stench of blood and offal about the room, and a hot, malodorous gust wafts towards you as the ogre rises, stirring up the dust beneath its feet. If they had only known how many unwitting fools would wander into my camp, I would not have been exiled. Despite his words, the ogre studies you dispassionately. His pale, grim features are streaked with dried blood. But then, I think they've lost a taste for godlike. now that they've feasted on one another for so long. I will not be fattened for the eating. You were exiled? Go but a little ways south, and you'll find what's become of us. Once a dozen strong, and now we're nothing. Our great chief enraged by voices, and our people driven to devour one another. And I, the coward, wait here to die alone. Easier said than done. Hunger has a will of its own. Matron Zola knows that well. Who are you? I am Thulgar, once most trusted of Zola's warriors. Once. It matters not. You're all starving. Isn't there something to eat down here? We've lived here for many years. The caverns have changed around us. Many old tunnels have been closed. Perhaps it's the spiders' doing. For a time we feasted in the Zorps and lived well. But the Zorp tribes have become diseased, poisoned. We did not notice at first, not until we too began to grow weak. Some of us became like feral creatures, maddened by the poison. Matron Zola, strongest of us, she did not go so easily. Her madness came slowly. Some of us went on eating the Zorp, of course, even knowing there was nothing else. They died painfully, but quickly. Others tried venturing out into the Great Stair, trying to find a way out. Zola forbade us from leaving in time. If we could not find anything to hunt, then some of us, she said, must sacrifice themselves. Cannibals? Yes, we've come to that. Even I have tasted it. There is no returning from that, I think. I will remember the moment for what remains of my life. What happened to your leader? Matron Zola. She was plagued with dreams from the moment we came here. Terrible dreams, of something down below. She was convinced we should not go there. I told her it was nothing, thought nothing of it, until we discovered the poison within the Zorps. It changed her. Whatever the voice spoke, she grew harder, colder. Perhaps it was enough that the voice was never silent, through all those days and nights. Perhaps the poison made the dreams all the worse. It is harder, perhaps, to see madness in those closest to you, but I should have seen it all the same. Too late for that now. I should put an end to this, Zola. Yes, if you could do that, then at least we'll be free of this madness. Who knows how long we might remain eating one another, until there is but one of us left. Bring me her torque, and I will know the deed is done, that our clan, at last, is finished. Consider this the final request of a fallen ogre, godlike. Do what I cannot, and I'll find some reward worthy of your service. Oh, I don't have 5 survival. How did you come to be stranded down here? We were hunting Zorps through the caverns, and isolated them in the caverns above. We thought that'd suffice for a time. And it might have, if the Zorps had not recently grown sick. Now their poisons have infected us, and Zola will not let us leave, even if we wish to try. Do you know anything about a master below? That is what Zola called it, the voice in her dreams. After we came, we began to have terrible visions. We'd feel a presence sometimes. I thought it superstition, until I heard it too, and then I thought it an effect of the poisons we were eating. And now you come seeking it out. I do not know what this master is. I know only it was this creature which prevented us from moving deeper into this place. Zola refused to lead us down into the depths. Perhaps that is where you'll find it. Oh, 1 second, gotta respond to a message. Okay.
Keeping an eye out.
Nothing secret. Nope. Oh, hi.
Word a build on saw.
Lava.
Dead on.
Lava.
Oh, hi.
Breathe.
Lava. Lava will be on seek.
Word a build.
Lava. Our number is diminished. Lava room.
Let's just give them more targets to
Be on seek.
right now.
Rowok 10.
God, my controller's just vibrating.
Dead on. Dead on.
Word a build on saw.
Fighting, folks. Lava room. Be on seek.
Dead.
Oh god. Germans just got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, come on.
Dead on.
Lava room. Be on seek.
Dead on.
Quietly now.
Okay. Ah, okay, so there's a master arcade every 2 levels, I assume then.
Word a build on saw.
Dead on. Dead on.
Don't know how. Turns his health is getting.
Looks like Durance's blade just went out.
Rowok 10.
Dead on.
That's it.
Here goes Ader. He's down.
Crow.
Yeah, we could have handled that way better with these different. Oh, there are 2 druids.
I can hold out.
Oh, okay, I guess we exited combat for a moment. Oh, for fuck's sake, because we exited combat for a moment and Ader got up, then just to immediately get downed again, he died. I'm not okay with this. We were not out of combat at any point. We must surely be starting to approach level 6, no? Jeez, we're only a little over halfway there for the main party, and then there's the mercenaries only just hit 5.
Keep an eye out.
And I'm nowhere near 5 survival, am I? No, I'm only at 1. So there's no way I'm gonna... Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get that survival 5 requirement.
Laying low.
Word A.
Settle!
Lavaru beyond seek! Lavaru beyond...
Word A. Walk 10. Word A. Word A. Build up.
Mow it.
Got the breed.
Duran's just keeps getting
Crowalk 10! Word. Be.
That's it!
Word. Build on sorrow. Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Okay. Drop a save in here. We shouldn't need to rest.
Word.
We can get everyone to focus on one of the druids first.
I fear we've lost the angry one.
Crowalk 10! Word. Build on sorrow.
The big fella's down.
Kind of, all their front line just got.
Try it again, you caitiffs! That's it!
I'd really rather not rest just a few minor fights. So we did way better than that. Our through, I'm not sure why. I mean, I guess Duran's got knocked out almost immediately, so he couldn't help to keep the alive.
I'm on the trail.
Word.
Dead.
Oh, come on!
Word. Build.
Dead.
That's it!
After this fight, we're like, I need to rest. Come on, just take out one of these squads. There goes Durance.
Let him take me down!
Hey.
Roll 10!
That's it!
Word a build on song.
Dead on!
That's it!
This is bad.
There you go. Word a build on song.
Flee.
No!
Steady does it.
Okay. Rest. Please. Oh, hey. We've completed the botanical garden now. Curtain walls, library for lore bonus. Let's do a merchant stall.
Word
Lava beyond seek!
Well, they seem to be confused. That's helpful, actually.
Breath uli.
word a build on song.
Scott would have a cock. Walk 10.
That's embarrassing. Word a build on song.
Lava beyond seek!
Dead on!
Walk 10.
Lava!
Look, 10! Oh, come on!
Slow and silent.
I'll see what I can find. Steady does it.
Look there. Word a beat.
That's it!
Shadow!
Word.
I shall be discreet.
Ooh, some black ooze.
Word a beat.
I haven't got any of these in a while. They look more green than black.
Shadow!
Look, 10! Oh, come on! Word a
Watch your back!
Hell Knight, let him take me down!
Slow and silent.
Oh, there's our way into level 4. Oh, maybe. Nightbot got you. You have been shamed. One moment.
I'm on the trail.
Your emojis may be cute, but
word a
Nightbot does not like them.
That's it!
Dead on!
Okay, well, I'm gonna save here quickly, and then I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. Now's the time to go. Hydrate, grab a snack. I will return probably in about 30 to 45-ish minutes, something like that. But yeah, I'll be back soon.